I've done it again. Just realised I've recorded at the wrong resolution, but it's not the end of the world. Last time people didn't seem to mind too much, but sorry. Welcome back to this Football Manager 2008 Let's Play series. It's that time of season where it's the first knockout round of the Champions League. It is the second leg and we lost the first leg, so today's match is huge. We want to retain our Champions League title. We lost 2-1 against Lazio in the first leg, and guess who scored the winning goal? It just had to be Adebayor, didn't it? Against his old club. I'm only going to be showing the one match today once again. I want to solely focus on this Champions League match. I've played a lot of matches since the last episode. I was intending on showing a match. I was thinking of doing the Man United Tottenham match, but I was on a roll and I was just playing through, and unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, I've whizzed through to this point. Getting towards the end of the season, I suppose. We're now at the start of March. We're still in the FA Cup. Of course, we're out of the League Cup after our loss in the semi-final against Man United. Who's won the final? Has there been a final yet? Don't know. That's the semi-final. Man United did win the final. An extra time against Reading. So Reading took them all the way. So that was the last episode. Since then, we've beaten West Ham 3-0 in the FA Cup. We managed to beat Fulham 3-0 in the league, thanks to Van den Boer, Iniesta and Bentner. We beat Everton 3-0. 3-3-0s in a row. Villa with 2 goals and Aguero scored as well. We then managed to get a revenge win against Man United away from home at Old Trafford. Of course, we beat them 4-1 at the Emirates earlier in the season. Ronaldo scored a penalty. He also got injured, but Bentner and Van Persie scored the goals to win us the game. We beat rivals Spurs 1-0 thanks to Sergio Aguero. We then mullered Portsmouth 4-0 thanks to Villa, Aratalo and Diaby, who rare appearance and a rare goal for him. And then, like I said, we lost against Lazio. They took the lead. Van Persie equalised. Van den Boer went off injured. Adebayor scored the winner in the 44th minute, and we couldn't break them down in that second half. We beat Blackburn 1-0. Banega with the goal. We beat Cardiff 2-0 thanks to Rosicky and Toure. And then we beat Aston Villa 2-0. They got 2 very late red cards, as you can see there. So we're top of the table. We should be, well, we're pretty much champions already. 20 points clear of second place Man United. We've not lost a single game. We could ramp up. We could achieve a record points title this season. We've only drawn 3. We've won 25 games. It truly is phenomenal, our league form. So I can focus on the FA Cup. I can focus on the Champions League. We need to beat Lazio today. We lost 2-1 in the, was it away leg? Are we playing at home or not today? We're playing at home. So we did get an away goal. That could be crucial, of course, going into this match. This is the team I'm going with. We've got Akinfeev, our Russian rock, in goal. Sanya, Kompany, Giroud and Traore, our back four. It's not our usual back four, sorry. Van den Boer is just coming back from injury. In the middle, we've got Iniesta, Gilberto Silva and Fabregas. And then our front three. This seems to have become my front three. And my first choice front three, Aguero, Van Persie and Bentner. Once again, this video is sponsored by OneFootball. If you click on the link in the description below, you can go to their website and you can also download the app for free. Lazio going with a 4-4-2. You'll recognise Thomas Vermaelen, 23-year-old Thomas Vermaelen. I was thinking about signing him on this save, but I didn't. You might recognise some other players, obviously Adebayor, who so far this season has scored 16 goals in 30 games for them. That other striker is an Italian, Tommaso Rocci. They've got some good players. Lazio are a very good team. I don't really I vaguely recognise some of these players, but it's a long time ago. Obviously, I was only 16 when I originally played this game, and I can't say I was a massive fan of Italian football. I watched the odds when they had Italian football on Channel 5. I occasionally watched it, but to be honest, I found it boring. Italian football was really defensive, wasn't it? There were some cracking players in the Italian league, but the defences were just incredible. And I like football because of the goals, because of the excitement, because of the attacking play. I want to be entertained. I don't want to sit there and be bored, because I might as well be doing something else then. It is an entertainment business at the end of the day. I know some people have the mindset of a win is a win. It doesn't matter how you win, but nah. And to be fair, I'm a West Ham fan. I want to see exciting football. That's been our biggest gripe in recent years, I guess, and hopefully under Pellegrini will be a bit more exciting. Here come Lazio then, on the ball. We're 1-0 down, 2-1, 1-0 down, 2-1 down, as Van Persie, he's been sent off. We're really up against it now, aren't we? Why, Van Persie, why? Why did you do that? We might be going out the Champions League, guys. You saw me lose in the last episodes against Man United in the League Cup, and you might be seeing another loss today, or possibly a draw, but it won't be enough to put us through, of course. Disaster. Absolute disaster. Akinfeev's after that. Can we win this with 10 men? We shall find out. Akinfeev plumps it up the pitch for Bentner. Heads it back to Gilberto Silva, who finds Fabregas. It's through to Aguero. Aguero into Bentner. That was a glorious opportunity, and he just scuffed it into the hands of the goalkeeper. Brilliant play from Aguero. Bentner lets me down. Disaster for Van Persie. Disaster for Arsenal today. Here's Bentner running after that. Lord Bentner, we need another chip from you. Or possibly a solo goal. He fires it just wide. We've been the better team even with 10 men. So it's slightly encouraging this. Gilberto Silva into Iniesta. Fabregas. Can't find Aguero. He thought Van Persie would be there. You know, his usual radar. There's Van Persie. But he wasn't, of course. Iniesta. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant tackle from him. Fabregas into Aguero. Through to Bentner. Bentner scores 1-0. And as it stands, we're going through on away goals. Who needs 11 men? When you've got Lord Bentner, you know, it's just unfair on everyone else, isn't it? It was a good goal. Iniesta with the initial tackle. Real good hard work from him. And Bentner just slams it. He's just powered it past the keeper. But of course, we're down to 10 men. So they're surely still the favourites for this. And I don't know what happened there. Well, they scored. I know what happened. But I'm very confused. Iniesta, the person who set up our goal really with his hard work, is just... Let's have a look at this. It's thrown into the box. Iniesta he's tried an overhead clearance. And he's just passed it to Leto. Who's... Oh, dear. So, Lazio do have their away goal. They're going through, as it stands, 3-2 on aggregate. I'm going to say unlucky. I mean, I'm angry with Van Persie. I have every right to be angry with him. We're going to have to go attacking, I think. That was their only opportunity of the game, and we gifted it to them. Iniesta's on a 5 as a result. In fact, I'm going to get these guys to come up. We need men pushing forwards, don't we, in the second half. Here's Aguero, back to Fabregas, into the path of Nicolas Bentner, through to Iniesta. Gilberto Silva feeds it through to Aguero, who knocks it well over the bar. Now Lazio on the attack here. Giroud mops up, looking for where Van Persie usually would be. Unsuccessful because Van Persie's not on the pitch. Iniesta, he's done well with his tackling today. Here's Bentner. Back to Fabregas. Fabregas through to Aguero. Sergio Aguero round the back. We've had chances to score more than one goal today. We haven't taken them. There's 32 minutes left in this game. I might have to think about sacrificing a player and bringing on another attacking player up front because, well, we are playing well. We should have scored more than one goal. So maybe we're okay. Maybe I don't want to be too drastic and change the shape of the team too much, because then it might allow Lazio to take control. Here they come. This is a great run from them, I must say. If they score another goal, I think it's all over, because they'll have 2 away goals. It's crossed back. It's wide. Thank goodness for that. We're still in this with half an hour to go. Another highlight. That's what I want to see. I want to see as many highlights as possible until we score another goal. Here's Fabregas does really, really well. Back to Traore, looking for Bentner with the long ball. He's headed it to where Van Persie usually would be making a run. Robin, what have you done? I think we'd have won this game with him on the pitch because we've been good with 10 men. Just think how good we'd have been with another attacking player. Why aren't we putting a bloody tackle? Finally, Traore does something, but... Oh, what a save, Akinfeev. What a save. Huge save. Come on, lads. Come on. We don't want to go out of a second competition in the matter of weeks. Lost in the semi-final of the League Cup. We want to get through to the quarter-final of the Champions League here. We want to retain our title. We won the Champions League last year. We should be winning this game. Iniesta clears. We've got no one up there. because Van Persie's off the pitch. Here's Sanya. He can't win that. They have taken control in the last few minutes. I think we're getting tired. I'm going to have to make some subs, aren't I? Try to just leave my best players out there to do the job, but they've not been able to. Fabregas wins it, but we're winning tackles and they're not able to win the second ball. And they are time wasting. But why aren't we putting in the tackles? Close them down. It's knocked away. Oh, I'm nervous. I can see another goal here. Aguero clears. Oh, why is that a highlight? Free kick. Iniesta. It's deflected in. As it stands, we're going to extra time. Iniesta with the goal despite the massive deflection. He makes up for his mistake. He's been involved in all 3 goals today. There's Andres Iniesta. I'm going to go back to standard. I don't want to tackle hard, but perhaps we should close down a bit. We've got often on the closing down, so I don't know why we're not closing down more. I will make a sub. Fabregas is very tired. I'm going to bring on Banega. Yeah, we'll bring on Banega. Just turn that off. Bentner's tired. Everyone's tired, but we're going to have to... Traore's tired at left back. I think I'm just going to have to leave it for now. There's players on the bench that I could bring on to change the game. Vila. I mean, should I bring him on for Aguero? Aguero's a match winner. Gilberto Silva is... What's his... He's good at penalties. I should probably leave him on. What's Sanya like? Sanya's got a... I could bring Vidal on at right back. Sanya's not really done anything, has he? And Vidal's pretty good at penalties. He's got 13 on penalties. He's better in real life, but he's better than Sanya. Is that a good change to make? Probably not. I'm just going to make one change for now. Deliberating all the options. I'm thinking about penalties at this stage, but perhaps that's our best chance of winning this, just holding on. But you never know. We might still be able to get a winner. As it stands, like I said, it's going to extra time, but Lazio have a corner. It's whipped in. And it's over the bar, thank goodness. Remember, if they score another goal, they've got 2 away goals, and I think we'd have to then score twice. And it's that's headed wide by, I think, Banega and company. We're holding on now, I think. We're holding on for extra time. Oh, I'm nervous. I want to go through. I don't want to lose another knockout game here. Bloody hell. Leto. Corner. Back to Foggia. Sounds like a type of bread. Here they come. Playing it around. Uh-oh. Giroud blocks. Oh, this highlight's too long for me. Guys, just smash. We've got everyone back for corners because Van Persie is no longer on the pitch. Gilberto Silva heads that away, but it does mean we've got no one to sort of run it clear. That's the problem. Here they come again. They're relentless at the moment. That's cleared off the line by Sanya. It's heading for extra time. It's gone to extra time. Do it for the supporters. One more goal, please. I'm going to say do it for the fans. I do have to make changes now, I think. Bentner's played very well. He's on an 8. I can't take him off, can I? I'm tempted to bring Aguero off. He's played very well, but perhaps if we bring Vila on... Just some fresh legs in that attacking midfield area. Running up to support Ben. I might even send him there. Into that position. Onto his left foot. And then I've got one more sub. And I'll probably do it for penalties if it's heading for penalties. I'm not sure who would be the best option. Piatti, 13. Vidal, 13. Piatti or Vidal, basically. Or Rosicki. He's got 13. So I might bring one of those on. If it's heading for penalties. Or we have to because of injuries. Or my players are absolutely dead on their feet. I'm nervous. And if we go a goal up, then I might make a defensive change. Here's Iniesta through to Bentner. I think he wasn't offside and he's missed a sitter. That was a chance and a half. And Iniesta was involved again. Banega, Gilberto Silva. Back to Kompany. Vincent Kompany weighs up his options. Plays it into Gilberto Silva. He finds Banega. Banega back to Gilberto Silva. Through to Carlos Vila. Here's Iniesta. Iniesta! Oh, it had to be him, didn't it? It had to be him. He has been brilliant today. He scored a fluky free kick. Well, it's been a mixed game. I say he's been brilliant, but on the whole he's been brilliant. Apart from his attempt at an elaborate overhead kick clearance, he has been brilliant. However, remember, if they score again, then it's going to be really difficult. Because they'll have 2 away goals. But let's play out till the half time. Here's oh, Free kick on the edge of the box. Can Iniesta get a hat-trick here? If we score another, we're in a very good position. Iniesta lines it up. Iniesta. Oh, it's almost deflected in again. It's a good save by the keeper. That's why we signed Iniesta. £50 million for these sorts of games. I know he messed up with their goal, but all 3 goals really are down to him. But here come Lazio. Late on at the end of this first half of extra time, it's crossed in. Kompany heads away, but it's to the edge of the box. Surely, why didn't he have a shot? Sanya now trying to close down. He does very well to find Bentner. I might bring Bentner off and bring in another defensive midfielder and then move Vila up front by himself. That's a possibility as that's smashed over the bar. Can we hang on? This has been just... Oh, it's been a grinder. Iniesta with another free kick. Saved. Why is this not ending? Vila out wide to Sanya. Sanya. Can we score another? Sanya. Back to Iniesta. Iniesta. Oh, great save. Almost with the hat-trick. We've been the better team. They've had more possession, but look at how many shots we've had. We've just been brilliant going forwards, even with 10 men. I'm going to move Vila there. Bentner's going to come off for Vidal, and Vidal's going to drop in to sweeper. He is a sweeper. Why don't we... Is this a bit stupid, playing a sweeper when I've never played a sweeper before? It possibly is, but I'm going to do it anyway. Look, he can play sweeper. Let's do it. Yeah, we'll continue to get Iniesta to run forward. Now, I'm going to go defensive. We're going to waste time a lot. We're going to turn down the tempo a bit. We just need to hang on now, guys. Just hang on. Oh, I've got a highlight straight away. That's not what we want. Iniesta's going for it. Somehow he's won it. Why's the text vanished? Iniesta! Oh, it's Vila, sorry. Vila with the effort. They can still break our hearts. If they score, they go through on away goals. Traore. Iniesta's through. That's a dreadful effort from him that time. We've got 5 at the back with Gilberto Silva running back to support as well. There's a hell of a lot of players in that central defensive position. Traore after it. Traore. Why are you losing that? There was no need to lose that. And that's tipped over the bar by Akinfeev. Everyone back. Everyone's back. They're all forwards. It's crossed in. What are you doing? Don't give me a heart attack. This is horrible. That's a terrible corner, thankfully. This is horrible. 3 minutes to go. Vila after it. Please, if we can score another, then surely we're over the line. Banega into Gilberto Silva. Gilberto Silva scores! Great goal from outside the box. The Brazilian, the most experienced player in our team, has fired us into the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Thank you, Gilberto. Look at this. I just didn't expect it to go in. Banega found... I knew he was thinking about shooting, and he hit it. And it just went through everyone and into the back of the net. What a goal. With 10 men, we are beating Lazio 4-1 on the day. 5-3 on aggregate. This is truly phenomenal. It really is. And they have to score twice now. And there's only a minute and a half to go. We've done it. We're through. What a performance. What a performance. That really was one of the best results of the series so far. We were down to 10 men. I thought we were beaten. They pulled it back to 1-1, but we were just relentless going forwards. And we're through to the quarterfinals along with the likes of Barcelona, Chelsea, Porto and Valencia. And I assume there's other teams playing tomorrow. But yes, wow, that was magnificent. Thank you. Thank you, Iniesta. You really were very, very good in that game. What did he actually end up with? Because obviously he was on a 5 after conceding that goal. Or that mistake. He was man of the match in the end. Wow. So then, next episode will probably be the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Be around about here. So I hope you're looking forward to that. But thank you for watching today's episode. Remember, you can buy FM19. You can pre-order it via the link in the description below. It helps me out as well. And it's the cheapest place to get it, I think. Pretty sure it is. Until next time, enjoy Football Manager. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you very soon.